You can do whatever you like.
Hell yeah. You know it.
All right. So welcome everybody on the YouTube video. We're recording
hey.
halfway through here. So at least we'll get some kind of video for this.
Yeah. Halfway through, wrap it up. Crazy Indiana LGBT bill.
We just
so they can discriminate against gays.
It's
totally nuts.
Blew our load there.
We did.
On Indiana.
A huge load. It was like, you missed it. If you're watching live, though.
Finish.
What kind of porn you been watching, bro?
Only the good stuff, man. Only the good stuff. So, keeping with our people freaking out about gay people, and I totally don't support this at all, this little band I'm getting ready to bring up here, but the country group, Little Big Town, they're getting some pushback over their song Girl Crush. Are you a country fan by chance, Angel?
Not at all.
Me neither. And I don't blame you at all. I do not like country music.
They're getting pushback?
Yeah. The wife likes country music, and I'm just like, no. But apparently, this little group here, Little Big Town, they are, like I said, they got a song out called Girl Crush, a powerful ballad about a woman envious of her ex-boyfriend's new girlfriend.
Oh.
It seemed destined to be a hit, but radio stations across the country are not playing their song, mainly because the listeners are hearing the lyrics and saying, well, this song is, pushing the gay agenda on the country folk, and they don't like it.
What do they mean by gay agenda? Because I sort of feel like rights aren't something that we should be voting on because they're rights.
Yeah, essentially.
I feel like they're not really sure how I feel about them, honestly.
But basically, like I said, the song is like, it's about a girl who's envious of her ex-boyfriend's new girlfriend. Let me read you some of the lyrics here. And don't hate me on the way I'm doing this here. I want to taste her lips, yeah, because they taste like you. I want to drown myself in a bottle of her perfume. I want her long blonde hair. I want her magic touch. Yeah, because maybe then you'd want me just as much. I got a girl crush. Now, see, where I think people are getting this confused here is they're saying, like, the part, I want to taste her lips.
Yeah, but
that's like the
whole...
but
4 years ago, that same girl was like, oh my god, that Katy Perry song was my shit.
Probably.
I liked it.
That was way more than 4 years ago.
Well, I know, but still, man. It's probably the same fucking people, fun. Though. You know what I mean?
Well, I don't know. Country people don't really like popular music. I mean, some of them do.
I always have this association, too, with the people that listen to country music as being people
that are dumb.
That
are a little bit redneckish, hillbilly-ish.
That would pass the discrimination bill. They'd be those people. Yeah, the whole, we're not going to play you because you're promoting the gay agenda. I just don't understand.
Justin said we got 21 people watching.
I really don't get it. And, just the whole, back to the... I get it that you think your religious liberty is under attack, but it's a personal, private choice, and it shouldn't be in government anyways. You know.
Let's see here.
Forced acceptance. Get me out of here.
One radio station is quoted in saying that they're getting a lot of messages like this: "You are just promoting the gay agenda on your station. I am changing the channel and never listening to you again." That seems to be the popular message that these people are getting. And we have a phone call right now.
They're so unwilling to accept people's lifestyles. Yeah. What is that about?
Hang on 1 second, sir. Let's see here.
Justin?
No.
Oh, Dustin, I hope you're doing okay out there. Did I just call you Dustin? Whoops.
I'm Dustin, but...
I meant Justin.
All right. Live from Independence, Kentucky, this is Addison Garnett.
Addison.
You're live on the KYHBB. Can you hear me? Hello, Addison. Addison, hello.
He's probably like, what?
She's painting with the colors of the wind.
Can you hear me? Addison?
Oh, no.
I think he may have butt dialed me.
You think he may have butt dialed you?
He may
butt dial.
Let me take him off the thing here.
Sometimes you can get some pretty wicked conversation from a butt dial.
Yeah. Hello?
Hey,
couldn't you hear me just a second ago?
It still just boggles my mind that...
Okay, hold on. Oh, hold on a second. I'm going to try to put you back live on the show. Hold on just a second.
Yeah. We're going to make some magic happen here.
On over there on the couch, I could come hang out.
Can you hear me now?
Hey.
If you do, dude, if you don't, it's no big deal.
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear us?
And I can't hear you.
You can?
Speaking right now.
Can you hear me?
Oh, we are speaking.
We are speaking to him.
Oh, no.
Okay. Yeah, we can't hear you at all.
What a bummer.
No. Can't hear you. Yeah.
Is that technical difficulty
we
sign
are
going to
about
come
halfway
up?
through it right now.
With like the rainbow colors and the...
I don't even have the couch over here right now. I don't...
You moved it.
Well, if I had a... Well, I was going to say, you're definitely more than welcome to come over and sit down, but I don't even have a mic set up or anything.
Let's party hardy.
Okay. Okay, come on over, man. You can make a special guest appearance then. All right,
oh, yeah.
Later. So we're going to be joined here in just a moment by my neighbor, Addison Garnett. I believe you guys have seen him.
He's been on the show before.
Yeah.
He wasn't here
Awesome.
in the show when I was.
He was the sex toy expert that we had.
He was.
Oh, nice.
I wasn't on that episode.
Yeah, I think you were.
I was here when Gable was on it.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right.
You guys, while we're on the topic of this LGBT thing,
well, we're always on the topic. So go ahead.
When I mentioned earlier that I had someone close to me in my family who was completely opposing of all of my views on it, where I,
right,
you know,
yeah.
I'm having a little bit of trouble really taking what he's saying as what he believes.
You think he's just being a dick?
Just being a dick?
Well, like I've seen
just being a big old Indiana dick.
No. This person's close to me and their family, and I have a couple of family members like that. But there's one of them where I've actually seen them make out with another guy, and also proclaim to me that they were bisexual. And now this is the same person that is telling me that they have a forced acceptance now, where they have to deal with the gays.
Really?
And I haven't said anything, but I just sometimes want to be like, you know what? I've actually seen you make out with another person that is the same gender as you. Like, I've seen it. It was right in front of me.
I seen it.
Yeah, no, I seen it.
I seen you make out with another dude.
And it just,
I seen it.
And it just kind of drives me crazy, and it makes me wonder how many other people maybe are like that are behind this bill.
Yeah.
That could be closeted or have some sort of past maybe that they're unwilling to accept. And
why do you think this family member of yours is hating on you pretty much?
I don't know. And that's what I've been trying to figure out. And it's not hate. We love each other very much, but we are very different in our views.
Right.
And then I think it really all goes back to how they were raised, how somebody in a family is raised. If you're raised very religious, even if you think you might be gay or you think that you want to experiment with whatever, you know, you're always going to go back to that's wrong because for the first 18 years of my life, I was told it's wrong.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily, it's not wrong at all.
But do you think he actually believes that?
That's where I'm not sure. So I just go along and I say, okay, this is the kick that you're in now. Like maybe later you'll change your mind and you'll be making out with people of the same gender again. Who knows? Who knows? And I think that's what really hurts me is knowing that there's people even in my family, my close family, that completely oppose having rights.
Yeah.
Being lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer, any of that.
Asexual. Don't forget asexual.
I know. There's an A at the end.
Yeah.
LGBTQA. So now we can't add any more letters to the alphabet because I'm not going to remember.
all I got to say, if they do come up with enough letters to make a word, there's got to be a U in there somewhere because U always follows the letter Q.
Yeah.
Unless they put Q at the end.
Like my name.
Yeah, there you go.
QUE, Angelique.
What would be a word that they could use for you?
Oh, hell, I don't know.
I mean, they'd have to really stretch it, I think. To
Universal?
Universal?
Could find something to tag along with that.
Maybe they could group like ugly people in with that. You know?
Oh, Yahtzee.
That could work, maybe. I don't know. I don't really see that as being a popular word to use.
I don't know, man. What just happened to being cool with everyone and just loving each other?
Exactly.
I feel like it could be so simple, but it's not. Mm-mm. Just be civil. If you don't like the way somebody lives, be civil at least. Don't be an asshole, you know?
Just,
it's simple. Love is compassion. You don't have to
agree with it. Just let it go.
Love is a human feeling, not a political statement.
There you go.
You know?
Very well put. Very well put.
I don't know. That's really all I've got before I start ripping heads off.
Somebody I know once said, they don't have a problem with gay people until they're shoving it down their throat.
Oh boy, let me tell you.
Yeah, and the puns just kept rolling. It was so funny. I mean, because honestly, I don't think gay people really shove anything down your throat.
Right?
I mean, some people could. I don't know.
But what about all the straight hugging and the straight kissing that's shoved down our throats? Oh man,
yeah.
Get a room. Get a room.
Straight people. Ew.
God, all those fucking straight people fucking holding hands and shit. It's the same damn concept.
Public display of affection. No, I can't handle it.
Right? As a society, man, just look out for everyone. That's it. Treat each other equally and fairly. Be civil.
That's all you have to do. That's all we're asking for.
And I don't like a lot of shit we do either, but you know what? I deal with it.
Yeah.
Because we got to cover everyone. It's not just me in the world. Exactly.
Oh, man. All right, so...
Hey, there's a human here.
Yeah, we've got a...
Hello, human.
We've got our special guest here.
Dude, that's a kick-ass chair.
My name's Angelique.
Angelique?
I go by Angel, though. It's a lot easier.
Addison.
Addison.
Angel's a stripper name.
Yeah, it really is.
What's up, buddy?
What's up, man?
I'm not sure how I feel about being Angel now.
Watch out for the cord right there. Make sure you don't trip over that.
I will not touch it. Where can I be without you?
You're cool.
He's old.
You can sit right there, my man.
You gonna sneak in?
Yeah, something like that.
There you go, dude.
That way.
Get your toes in the sand.
Yeah. Let's have a beach party. Come on over.
Good. There was sand on this chair, actually. And I
Was there really?
And I was like, oh,
You missed the
why don't
sand.
you
man.
Sand's the
Why don't you
worst.
scoot, homie? Scoot over.
Yeah, get in on this action here.
Scoot over, brah. You're gonna get right in here.
Say hi to everybody out there.
No, right here.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's the camera.
there you go. You've got a pretty low seat. All my friends
Look at
drive
that.
low riders, though.
It's funny that you're here, Addison. I was watching The Crow last night,
Oh, really?
and I couldn't help but notice that you and Brandon Lee look an awful lot alike.
Oh, you do?
I was thinking, even some of the mannerisms he had in the movie.
I hope you don't get shot, though.
Totally.
Yeah, that would
You've
suck.
seen The Crow, right?
Friendly fire. That's friendly fire.
Straight up.
I think you do. I think you look a lot like Brandon Lee. If you had longer
I've
hair.
never actually heard that. Never
Really?
heard that yet.
Never, ever?
Never
Hey,
in my life.
it can't rain all the time.
No,
That's
it
right.
can't. It can't rain all the
Love
time.
that, man. Love that.
That's a great movie, though.
Isn't
It
it?
is
Movie.
good. I watched it with my kids last night, and they
Did
were
you?
they were like,
Did they
"I like
it?
the bird, Daddy. I like the bird."
Yeah.
The bird.
That part where he starts smoking that eyeball.
Oh yeah, crazy
That's
shit,
weird,
man. Crazy
man.
shit.
It's weird. He hasn't been in anything else.
Brandon Lee?
No, the.
Oh,
yeah.
I was gonna say it's
Wow.
yeah.
he's kind of underground now. Like he doesn't do a whole lot of stuff.
Yeah,
you know?
no.
He's underground.
Yeah.
This stuff up here,
Took it
it's
on
too
the down
mainstream.
low.
Yeah, it's too
Yeah.
It's too
mainstream
mainstream
He's
for
on the
him.
down low now. He's not worried about nothing going on.
Exactly.
Right?
Oh.
It's the family Lee curse.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it really is.
That's crazy.
Crazy, wild stuff, man. Moving along with some more stuff we want to talk about here. Some more shit I want to talk about here. This Phil Robertson motherfucker from Duck Dynasty.
Oh, man.
To me, he proved that he is fucked in the head again, amongst all the other weird shit that he's ever done. Phil Robertson of the Duck Dynasty fame hasn't gone anywhere, and now he's delivered a tirade against atheists. Now, everybody knows pretty much how I feel about religions. I fucking hate it. I think it's garbage. I think people should just think on their own, have their own set of morals, be good and be nice to each other. Kind of like
Yes.
what we've been talking about
Be
all
kind.
night. Just be
Yes.
kind, be cool. All that
Exactly.
fun stuff. Robertson was a keynote speaker at the Vero Beach prayer breakfast in Florida, where hundreds of attendees paid up to $100 a plate to hear him
Jeez.
speak. So he's making fucking bank off being a fucking speaker for this thing. The Duck Dynasty dad, I can't even fucking think that word there. I don't fucking know. He came up with a hypothetical situation in which a atheist family's home is broken into.
Oh, boy.
The story is meant to illustrate the importance of following God's laws. And to me, it just sounds fucking ridiculous.
What are God's laws?
Yeah, I'm going to read this read this little paragraph here to you guys. He goes on to say, I'll make a bet with you. 2 guys break into an atheist home. He has a little atheist wife and 2 little atheist daughters. 2 guys break into his home and tie him up to a chair and gag him. Then they take his 2 daughters in front of him and rape both of them and then shoot them. And they take his wife and then decapitate her head off right in front of him.
What the fuck?
Yeah. This is coming from a highly religious man here. And then they can look at him and say, isn't it great? I don't have to worry about being judged. Isn't it great? There's nothing wrong with this. There's no right, no wrong. Now, is it, dude?
What the fuck?
Being atheist doesn't mean having no right or wrong.
Yeah, not having morals.
You still have morals.
Exactly. Exactly.
You just choose not to believe something.
My point, exactly. He goes on to say, then you take a sharp knife and take his manhood and hold it in front of him and say, wouldn't it be something if this was something wrong with this? His words. I didn't fucking misread that at all. But you're the one who says there's no God. There's no right, there's no wrong. So we're just having fun. We're sick in the head. Have a nice day. How fucked up is that?
That's pretty fucking wicked.
Yeah.
I'm just still trying to wrap my head around
Atheists
that he
not
thinks,
having morals?
Yeah, that he thinks if you don't believe in God or his God, that you don't have any morals, that there's no right or wrong. And that's not true. That's absolutely not true.
Not true at all.
I have plenty of people in my life who identify with being an atheist, and they're the kindest people I've ever met, and they would never deserve any of this.
More kind than a typical Christian person, I would think.
For the most part, I want to say yeah, but maybe I would say definitely less judgmental.
Yes.
For sure.
Yes, exactly.
But I'm not saying that all people that are religious are assholes either. There's tons of kind religious folk.
There are.
I think with every group of people, you're always going to have a bad apple, you know.
Or two.
But or a lot, or fucking 7 handfuls. But it's not okay to sort of say that because you're an atheist that you deserve any of this.
No.
That's a terrible, terrible setup.
That little scenario that he gave us there, that's just wrong.
That's
on
really
so many
I mean, like, that escalated quickly.
Very quickly.
He jumped a lot of levels in that one.
Where's fucking, what's the guy's name? I'm trying to think
Ron
of it.
Burgundy?
Where's Will Ferrell at right now with his little meme?
Well, that escalated quickly. That's kind of where I got that from, yeah.
Ron Burgundy?
Yeah, I'm Ron Burgundy.
I wonder if a lot of people think this way, though, or if he was just being really extreme about it.
I like the
I would
decapitated head off.
Yeah, decapitate her head off.
Yeah, not just decapitate her. He decapitated her head off.
I thought that's what decapitation was.
I thought it was too, but apparently he thinks it's something else.
We're sick in the head. Have a nice day. There's no God. There's no right. There's no wrong. No matter what you believe, though, I would like to think that almost every human being on the planet, psychopaths aside, that's an actual mental problem, okay? Whatever. Go do your thing. Be crazy. But everyone else, I'd like to think, has a set of morals inside of them. And we all have the capacity for kindness and compassion.
Exactly.
And I'd like to think that even if you didn't believe in a God, you just generally believe that you don't do that, you know? Yeah. You don't do that sort of shit.
Yeah, like I don't believe in any deity being better. I don't believe in a deity, period. But like you said, I have my own set of morals, and I would know you don't break into somebody's home, for one. If you do, you definitely don't fucking rape their daughters right in front of them, kill them, decapitate their wife's head off.
That's insane.
and then cut dude's dick off and hold it in front of him, wave it around, and be like, we're just fucked up.
And
Have a nice day.
I wouldn't necessarily...
That's just wrong.
Yeah.
On any level. I don't care what religion you are, what religion you're not. If you do some shit like that, you're just fucked in the head. And he's totally wrong, because they will be judged if they get caught by the police or an angry mob who finds out what they've done.
Yeah, no matter
they
what,
will totally
something's
judge them.
going to happen to you.
Exactly.
Whether it's religious or actual physical people coming in to restrain you because you're fucking insane.
It could be even in your own head.
Exactly.
Like, I couldn't imagine somebody doing something like that and then being able
Dealing
to
with
live
guilt.
with themselves.
Yeah.
Yes. You know, like, man, I was all fucked up on crystal meth one night. I went in and decapitated some dude's wife's head off.
And I wouldn't necessarily call it any sort of cosmic karma that I believe in, but I very much believe in you get back what you put into the world.
Exactly.
You know, sending good vibes, being a good person. You get what you give. Some people call it cosmic karma, whatever you want to call it. I think that that's something that does happen, and that on its own pretty much has me set in like, hey, Angel, don't fucking go murder anybody today.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That shit's going to come around and bite you in the ass.
In
one way or another.
Yep.
Exactly. Exactly.
Scientology's quite a bit like that, though, honestly, and I don't agree with it, but Scientology is a lot about, like, what you put into life. Like Tom Cruise, I don't know what they believe in. I actually don't know like the God that they believe in or anything like that.
I heard there were bugs. Weren't there bugs involved?
Aliens.
It was the pasta god, right?
No, that's the flying spaghetti monster. The flying spaghetti monster. The Pastafarians.
Yeah.
But
they dress like pirates every Friday.
I don't know.
Do they really?
Yeah.
That's weird that you know that.
I thought it was very interesting to look into.
Yeah, I don't know what they believe in, but their whole ideal is you get back what you put forth.
Yeah.
So I mean, and even if that's if like people like Tom Cruise are rich, as anybody else in the world. They put in so much money, that's their contribution to society. So they get anything back that
contribution.
Contribution. Did I just say that?
You did. You made up a word. I was going with it. I
liked it. I'm going to add that on.
What do you think about masturbation?
Yeah.
It's masturbation.
Yes, masturbation.
Something like that. But they feel like whatever they put in, they get back. So even if that's money, they get it back in some type of way.
If you're a super famous celebrity and you give in a little bit, you're going to get another acting gig and you're going to get that money back. That's usually the way it works.
Yeah, but he's kind of crazy.
Tom Cruise?
I'm in love with
Katie
what's going
on with him? Yeah.
He's just a weird little dude, man.
He's a strange little guy.
I don't know. He's like
a great actor.
He's like a tall midget. Really?
I can see that. Yeah.
I shouldn't say midget.
I'm catching what you're fishing.
They hate being called midgets.
Don't
Small
look
people.
them in the eyes either.
Yeah.
Don't look him in the eyes, Scotty.
You know what they hate worse than being called midgets?
Being called
little people?
People McNuggets. They fucking hate that, man. They absolutely fucking hate
I like to call babies teacup humans.
Teacup humans?
Little teacup humans.
I like that. They're
cute. So adorable and fragile.
Mini people.
Little mini humans, yeah.
Yeah. That's good. I like that.
Must be a South Pole elf.
Okay. Well, we were talking about like Hollywood and acting and stuff like that, and this is something I am super fucking stoked about.
Woo!
Super
Deadpool?
Troopers 2 will happen. It is going to be a movie. The Broken Lizard Comedy Troupe has surged past its $2 million crowdfunding campaign goal to raise production funds for Super Troopers 2 in only 2 days.
That's super wicked.
$2 million in 2 days. That's
just
crazy,
a couple nights ago, I watched the thing they did. They put it on Reddit.
They put Farva in the trunk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. As of 5 p.m., I believe it was Thursday, the Indiegogo campaign had taken in $2.14 million, thus assuring that the sequel will go into production this summer, 14 years after the original Super Troopers was released. Super Troopers, when it was released, was made for $1.2 million and grossed over $23 million worldwide.
Damn.
So they made bank off that flick, man.
Yeah, they did.
I haven't met anybody that does not like that movie. Show of hands if you if you hate that movie, raise your hand.
Just kidding.
Don't fucking lie.
Just
over
about
there.
to fucking
You are sitting on a throne of lies.
I was kidding. Right now.
You stopped that right now.
Me and my buddy at work were recording it today. We were just sitting there in the front of the kiosk just quoting it. It's fucking great.
And people do these Indiegogos and GoFundMe and all this other stuff all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I want to do that.
One of my coworkers told me that somebody did it and they raised a shit ton of money.
Yeah.
What was their goal?
They were auctioning off potato salad.
Yeah.
Potato salad.
Yeah. The dude made like $20 million.
It's insane.
Was it that much?
It was quite a bit.
I thought it was like 10 grand or 5
grand would even do me.
Yeah.
I'd be excited.
How do you get into that? I need to do that. If I could just get like 10 grand, pay off my loans, good to go. Like,
there you go. All right, enough about Super Troopers 2. I'm very stoked about that. We got another news story, but we're running out of time here. Damn it, ladies and gentlemen, I want to get to the Foxy 4.
Oh, I want to see the ladies. I don't know any of them.
Well, unfortunately, I don't have pictures of them, but I do have the bracket here in front of me.
What are the names?
All right. This week, folks, this is going to wrap up. We're going to do the Foxy 4, then we're going to do the final battle here. The 4 ladies we're battling tonight. We got Scarlett Johansson.
Oh, yeah.
Kate Upton, Alexis Bledel, and Lauren Cohen.
Oh.
You know Lauren Cohen, I'm sure, right?
Lauren Cohen. I know her from Supernatural,
Yes.
but she's also on The Walking
Dead.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Huge fan of both, but not caught up on Walking Dead. Please, no spoilers.
I won't spoil it for you. I won't spoil it for you.
Thank you.
I think I don't know how this is going to go, ladies and gentlemen. I was expecting Toby to be here. He's not here. We got the lovely Angel, and now we have my neighbor Addison, who was the sex toy expert from back in like season 2 or 3 or something. For the record, he's not a sex toy expert
at all.
We were talking about fleshlights the other night,
sucks,
though,
man.
And how we kind of want to try one out just to see.
You guys have never tried a fleshlight?
Yeah.
A fleshlight?
No, I've never.
They're okay.
No, I've
It's
never
okay.
even seen one like
up close.
In action?
Yeah,
Really?
no, yeah.
I'd like to just sit down on a table and see what it does.
It doesn't do anything. There's no vibrations to it.
They have them with that
vibrator. You gotta do all the work, right?
Yeah, you gotta do all the work.
You gotta do all the work.
Yeah.
I thought they did vibrate now, though.
No, the one I had.
I'm pretty sure they have tips.
The one you had or have?
I had one.
You don't have it anymore?
No, I threw it away.
I'm sure they're advanced now. They might be able to vibrate.
Yeah, I would think so.
They have toys that the men can control from their smartphone.
Yeah,
when they're out in
totally
California,
get those.
and like
That's
their
awesome.
girlfriends back here in Ohio,
Well,
they
have
can
the-
control it from their smartphone.
They have the fleshlight.
What it
That'd
does.
be awesome.
They have the
Yeah.
flashlight attachment for the iPad. You ever seen that before?
Oh my God, no.
Hold on.
Let me just say,
It's been out for like 3 years.
I came
You
up-
didn't think out with that.
I came up with that idea well over 6 years ago.
I don't know about
I
that.
swear to Christ,
Well,
I'm
you
not
need
even
to see
religious.
somebody, man.
I'm fucking telling you. I was sitting around one night. We were all playing Magic,
You're all
and I
big.
came up with
Hell
this
yeah.
idea. And I was like, you know what? Why don't they take like a fleshlight and like put a skin around it to like attach to your iPad? Well, here's the thing, though. I don't know how it works, but here was my idea, and I'm going to fucking say it right now. It's recorded. It's live. Everybody can hear this. They need to make an interactive program with the iPad, like connect it with the fleshlight, like through the plug or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
So as you're fucking it, it reacts to you fucking it on the screen. You know?
Like moans?
Yeah,
And
like
groans?
yeah.
Squishy noises?
It would be like a POV shot of like, you know, a man or a woman or whatever you're trying to fuck here.
Where were you going with this?
No, yeah.
Because we could be sitting in a pool of coins like Scrooge McDuck right now.
I know. I know that. I know.
Gave it all away, man.
Well, no, it's
already
patented.
made, yeah.
It's, no.
Damn.
The fleshlight on an iPad, yes, but the interactive program.
No, that's already there too. It's like the whole thing is just one big thing that you buy. You don't buy the iPad, but everything, the program's already there. Everything's already there.
But you can buy it separate for the iPad.
I guess you can.
I don't think it's an interactive program, though. I don't think.
From what I've read on.
I don't think the video reacts to you fucking.
Yes, it does, man.
Are you sure?
Yes,
pretty wicked.
it's already out there.
Okay, well, here's my next thing here. Okay, because it's interactive, I don't know if it does this or not yet. I haven't read it. I haven't seen it anywhere. It has a sensor in it that when you blow your load,
No.
it would blow the load on the video as well. The money shot, if you will.
Oh.
A semen
That's
sensor.
fucking brilliant.
Isn't it, though?
That is incredibly brilliant.
I think that
Money
would be
shot.
a great idea. It would, like,
Yes.
sense it, you know? You're like, and then you know.
I'm going to squirt. Oh.
Yeah, you know, and I don't know where I'm going with that. Back to the bracket, ladies and gentlemen.
Scarlett Johansson and
where we're
Lauren Cohen. Oh, man.
Here's
My heart
the
is
skinny
torn.
here. Here's the skinny here. In the first bracket, Scarlett Johansson and Kate Upton. I think
Upton.
I know who Dusty's going to go with here. He's going to go with Kate Upton. What do you
Scarlett
guys
Johansson, hands down.
ScarJo, okay.
Oh, yeah.
We got 1-1. What about you?
No contest.
I agree with her.
Oh,
ScarJo?
fuck you guys. Get out.
ScarJo?
She's a fucking badass. Are you kidding me?
ScarJo
Widow?
is a badass.
She's
Talk
fake,
about the
though.
Avengers.
It's fake.
I got.
Whoa.
Fake.
Well, she's a good actor.
If I did
Tris.
say Kate Upton, we would have to have a tiebreaker.
Whatever. Get out of here.
And I do kind of like ScarJo.
Yeah,
Just-
Darren's got
I
nudies
was gonna
over.
say,
She sends
because she
nudies.
sent nudies
She
to
sends
Darren
nudies to
that day.
Darren all the time.
Okay.
ScarJo's the money shot.
All right.
Okay.
So I think we can all agree ScarJo moves on.
Always. I'd be offended if she didn't.
Sorry, Kate
I don't
Upton.
think she's all that good looking.
I don't know if you guys knew this or not. Kate Upton was our winner last year.
Yeah.
Oh.
So she just got beat out.
First bracket.
Yeah. Well, no, that was. This is the
your
Foxy
final-
Four.
Oh.
The
Oh,
Foxy
man.
Four.
Ooh.
Yeah, she made it a long way. Okay, next up in the Foxy Four, Alexis Bledel from Gilmore Girls. And,
Right on. And other
Sin,
things.
and Sin City.
Is that
Yeah.
the mom
It's
or
the
the-
Sin City.
That's the daughter.
The daughter.
The daughter.
Yeah.
She
Have you seen Sin City?
City?
I actually haven't.
Jessica
What?
Alba.
No, I
Yeah, Jessica
Man.
Alba.
Jessica
don't.
Alba.
Not a fan.
Yeah.
She's a money
She's got
shot.
it going on, yeah. My sensor would go off for her, that's
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, Alexis Bledel and Lauren Cohen.
Ugh.
both have
Yeah.
have supernatural ties because Alexis Bledel was in Gilmore Girls with
Right.
Jared Padalecki, who plays Sam Winchester in Supernatural.
Right.
Who I want to have relations with.
Right.
Who's that?
And then you've got Lauren Cohen, who also was in Supernatural as
Right.
well. Oh, and The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
I'm going straight, hands down, Lauren Cohen.
Lauren
She's
Cohen?
fucking awesome.
Okay.
She's in 2 of my fandoms. I can't say no.
Dusty B. I think I know who you're going to go with.
Alexis Bledel, of
Alexis
course.
Bledel.
Those eyes and her hair can't beat it, dude.
Those eyes though.
Yeah.
What about you,
Man.
Addison?
That's a hard one.
It's
That's
hard right
actually,
now. I'll
like,
tell you that
that's
right
Yeah, I was
now.
gonna say,
really
it
hard. Yeah.
It's definitely hard
You
right
have
now.
to think about like. I'd have to
Let me
go
hold on. Let me.
you got to put something in.
No, let me just say, we've got one for Lauren Cohen. We've got one for Alexis Bledel. I'm gonna go Lauren Cohen because I picked her last year to be in my bracket, and she went out like first round, and now she's in the Foxy 4, and I'd like to see her win.
And ScarJo and Lauren Cohen both hit my fandoms. So
Yeah.
I'm
I see. Like, I feel like I've done fucked this all up because there was 3 people
I done gone.
originally.
It would have been easier with 3 people, yes.
Yes.
But if there's a tie, then we'll have to go to the fans watching live. If
Yep.
you're,
Oh,
if you're
no.
watching
people
live right
upstairs.
now,
I have to go with Alexis.
Yes.
really,
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, I really do.
Thank you.
You son of a
Okay.
bitch.
I really do.
the fans watching live, if you want to, post up on our page, send me a text message if you got my number, whatever. Do something. Send me a message. Actually, Toby's watching.
Toby's.
So Toby-
I already know Toby's gonna pick.
Oh yeah,
Is he
that's
gonna pick
true,
Lauren
yeah.
Cohen?
Yeah.
He's gonna pick Lauren Cohen.
Oh hell yeah! Do it, dude. Come on,
Come on. So anybody out
do
there,
it for the team.
post something on the page. I'm sitting here right now with my phone on. I'm
I
ready
got
to
mine
go.
looking right here.
So tell us who you would like to win, Alexis Bledel or Lauren Cohen. You can also call the hotline, 859-429-0055. I probably won't answer. You should probably just text that number
Ooh.
because that would be a lot better. So as we sit here and wait for a response,
I'm sorry.
got some crickets going here.
Cricket.
No, you don't have to be sorry.
Don't
This-
be sorry for the
I
things
have
you
to-
love, man.
Yeah.
Don't be
you know,
sorry for the things you
I
love.
had
It's
to,
okay.
but I can't lie.
Oh,
I
fuck.
mean,
Uh-oh.
That's how
We're
it
gonna get
goes.
through
Who the
this
fuck do
together.
you think I would pick? That's what Toby just told me. Obviously, he's going to pick Lauren Cohen, but you're not here.
Yes.
So I can't really allow
Does that count as a vote?
Unless anybody else comes forward, I think we're going to have to go with Lauren Cohen.
Oh, okay. So we'll give it some time. See if anybody comes through.
Yeah. Hopefully somebody will come through and make this interesting. I don't know how else to put it.
Did you all talk about that pilot that crashed that plane yet?
No. That,
You mean Harrison Ford?
No.
he crashed the Millennium Falcon?
yeah, he did.
Yeah. No, he crashed that badass World War II jet.
Yeah.
Harrison needs to lay low until we finish the next 3
That
movies.
plane
Okay.
was from
I was thinking the same thing.
I mean, I love him and all, but let's get yeah, exactly. Let's get through this.
You know when he flies a plane, he flies solo.
Yeah, he does.
When he jerks off, he jerks off hand solo.
Oh, that's clever.
Yeah, I thought it was kind of cool.
No, I love it.
Come on, people.
We had it.
Let's roll us in
Toby
here.
said we had 20 people.
We do got a text message.
Do
Google
we?
Voice here.
Who is it?
Seriously, Lauren.
Who said that?
I don't know who said
Somebody
it.
just texted the number and
Somebody-
said, seriously,
It was probably
Lauren?
Justin.
No.
That fucker's got Google Voice set up where you
Yeah,
can
but
text people.
it's
That's
not-
right,
Or somebody that's
fucker.
It's not
awesome.
coming up on his name. Yeah, it was Justin.
I fucking told you. I don't fucking count. Fuck you, Justin. Fuck you, dude.
No, I love you.
Get the fuck out of here. You're not even here, you sick bastard.
Give him the finger again. You didn't see it. No, to your camera.
Dick sucker.
Oh, I love you, Justin. I love you. I'm so pissed you're sick right now, man.
Something else here.
Uh-oh.
My phone just vibrated. I don't know where to go here. I don't know what
Go crazy.
what vibrated for.
For you.
It vibrated for Lauren Cohen.
It probably did.
I'm gonna do
Tasty.
my. He's like, I'm gonna do my third Google Voice number here. Hold on.
Oh shit. Let's see here. Anybody posting on our page? I don't.
I haven't seen anything yet.
I don't.
Good. That means Lauren Cohen's gonna fucking win.
She very well might.
Woo!
I think it's safe to say I think Lauren Cohen's going to take it. I think she is.
It's
I'm
cool.
okay with that.
I'm okay with it, mainly because I picked Lauren Cohen last
Yeah.
year.
It's just
Okay.
Was Olivia Wilde even on the list?
oh God,
Last
love
year
you.
she was. Last year she was.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm just asking.
She was talking about how she loved Olivia Wilde earlier.
Oh, man.
Oh, how she.
Olivia Wilde is my wife.
Oh.
No, me. I love Olivia Wilde.
oh.
I love
She's
perfect.
Olivia
You call me a
Wilde
prick?
so
What do you
much.
mean
Yeah,
Sure.
you said, oh, yeah, he picked her
And she was
year.
Cora in
No, I
Tron
s-
Legacy.
yeah,
Oh
but I
my
said that-
God, she was so fine.
I said that she was just talking
Did
about how
she?
she liked her, and she asked if she was on the list.
He wasn't.
Prick.
He wasn't
Yeah.
calling you a girl. I promise.
Okay.
Prick.
We'll go with that.
You dick bag.
God.
Jeez.
Okay, here.
I'm glad we've got some Olivia Wilde love going on. That's not coming just from me though. Thank
oh
you.
my God, she's perfect.
Isn't? Oh, yeah.
Like
We're gonna be
literally.
best friends.
Yeah. No, like literally
Yeah.
perfect.
No, thank you. No, she is.
It's kind of a.
But she's not on the list this year. I'm sorry.
It's
Well,
okay.
who decided the
Okay.
list?
We did.
Listen to him.
We did.
Listen to him.
Okay, so it comes down to Scarlett Johansson and Lauren Cohen.
Oh
Lauren
my
Cohen.
God.
You're gonna go Lauren Cohen?
Fuck yeah. I don't like
I know you hate
Johansson.
fucking
I don't
ScarJo.
like her at all.
All right, we got.
I don't
Dusty.
hate her. I just don't. Yeah, she's okay. I just like
I
Lauren
think-
Cohen better.
I think you're jealous that she sends pics to Darren.
Yeah,
Not
I
you.
am jealous about that. She sends pics to Darren and not me.
I'm jealous too, really. But I'm not gonna hate on her.
She's probably like, "What the fuck are you guys talking about? Tell her the story."
What's
about,
going on?
So we were standing around one night.
You know, the
There's
Darren,
a-
the kid that called me earlier, he speaks in code every time he calls me.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, it's really weird.
we were all standing around one night, and he seriously, like, no shit, looks at me and Dusty B. He's like, "Dude, check out this selfie some chick just sent me."
Yeah.
And it was like the famous Scarlett Johansson like butt shot in the mirror.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's like, "This chick just sent me this picture of her," and he shows us. And I look at it, and I'm like,
Posted.
"Dude, that's Scarlett Johansson."
He's like, "What? No, it's not."
He's like, "This chick just sent me that." I'm like, "Dude, that's Scarlett Johansson. She didn't send you anything."
Right?
Yeah.
No, she's my close personal friend, guys.
He copies like he downloads pictures off Tumblr, and he's like, "Oh, this chick just sent me this picture." I'm like,
Oh,
"Damn, you're fucking lying,
no.
dude! I've seen that picture of Tumblr before,
That is
dude."
a whole nother level of
Yeah.
pathetic.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Don't
He's
do
a-
that shit.
Yeah.
He's like that. He's like that.
Yeah, he really is.
But okay, as of right now, we've got 0 for ScarJo, 1 for Lauren. Who you going with?
I mean, okay.
They both tickle your fancy.
They do. ScarJo's my girl, and she's in the Avengers, and she kicks ass. But Lauren Cohen, she's hitting 2 of my shows. Supernatural, Walking Dead. She also was a guest voice on Archer this last season.
Oh wow, I did not
She
know
was in
that.
2 of the episodes. She was
Right
at the
on.
end when they were in the other country. The president who had that super sexy wife who ended up hooking up with Archer in the towel cabinet.
I hate to say it, I don't watch Archer that
Oh
much.
shit! Okay, well anyway, so
Spoiler alert.
she hits a third TV show of mine. So I'm going with Lauren Cohen because she's all over my radar right now.
All right. 2
And she's sexy and she's badass.
2 for Lauren, none for ScarJo.
Black Widow.
You're going
I
ScarJo.
have to.
You have
I
to.
have to. I already
Okay.
voted for her once.
Well,
I have to.
I hate
stick
to
with
say
my
it.
decisions,
I hate to say it.
but I lost.
I really hate to say this because ScarJo, she's good looking, but Lauren Cohen, that's going to be the third vote for Lauren Cohen.
Whoop, whoop.
I am proud to announce, ladies and gentlemen, Lauren Cohen is
The winner.
the winner of this year's Sexy 16.
Oh yeah, talk British to me, Lauren Cohen. Just listen to you talk all day.
I need to print a
I was
picture.
just getting ready to do a voice, but for some reason the first accent that came to mind was
Australian.
Australian. And I was like, no, I better not say
You
that.
sound like an Australian with a pot of gold and shit.
Let's see here. I got another text message here.
Toby's fourth Google Voice number.
No, hold on. Well, actually, yeah, it was another number from Justin.
Fucking told
Justin,
you.
what are you doing out there,
He's got
man?
Google Voice numbers on deck.
So his second Google Voice number here. Oh, no, wait, it's the same one. He said, yeah, seriously, Lauren. And he said, damn it, I guess, for the whole...
You got
I
busted.
don't know. I have no idea.
He pulled a Darren.
He said, and I'm going to read this word for word here. He said, tell Collins I said hi, and she picked right. She was in Van Wilder, too.
Oh,
Lauren Cohen
Justin.
was good.
Oh, I miss you too, man. Thanks.
Then he goes on to say, "You see her titties."
See her titties.
Justin, my titties are actually being held down very tightly by this brand new REI sports bra, so I'm very sorry. You won't get to see them today.
REI?
I think he.
Yeah, it's that camp. Look,
They
they're
make sports
smushed.
bras?
They're smushed down.
I think
Really?
he.
It's,
meant,
REI makes sports bras?
oh, not mine, but maybe
yeah,
Lauren's.
I was gonna say not to dish your titties or anything.
That's cool.
But I
You
think
can
he
touch your
I
titties
think
all
he's
you
talking
want.
about Lauren Cohen's.
Well, I want to
So-
talk about mine.
That's cool.
I mean,
No, I'm just kidding.
Talk
I don't
about
wanna-
yours all you want.
We're
yeah, I was
good.
gonna say,
We're
talk
good
about
to
your
go.
What I
REI.
just said about my boobs is enough for me.
I honestly didn't know REI made even sports bras.
Yeah, they make everything.
I
Oh,
know,
it's
dude. REI is
crazy.
fucking awesome, but it's so fucking expensive.
So now Justin got to hear us talk about my boobs
Yeah.
and Lauren Cohen's boobs. You just got a twofer, sir.
Yeah.
I don't
Justin's
know which
like,
one you were going for, but
Justin's
you
like,
got a twofer.
He should
talk
feel
about my
privileged.
boobs.
Hold on.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Then he sends me a text. Wrong titties, Lauren's.
Aw,
So
Justin.
so
It's okay.
it's all
I'm
right,
not salty.
Justin.
All those flavors, and you choose to be salty. Oh, how dare you? How dare you?
I've never heard that before. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So
But yeah, her boobs are awesome.
hopefully, if we can get this out there, hopefully Lauren Cohen will see this, hear this, something, and maybe she'll call in and leave us a voicemail.
Well, not till Justin creeped her out. Like, oh,
Yeah.
fuck, they sold the titties and we want to go on there.
Yeah, Justin may have ruined that for us.
Yeah. Hey, Justin, his dick's like this.
Hold on. It's on
Wait.
you now, Dusty B.
His dick's like this.
Do it in front of you, Dusty B.
Oh, man.
Look straight.
Cricket. Oh. But yeah, that's going to wrap up the Foxy 4 and the
Bam,
final,
bam.
the Sexy 16 contest 2015.
We need to get a poster of her. Sorry to
Yeah,
cut you off.
we do need to get a
We
poster.
need to get, like, frame it.
We need to get one of every
Hell yeah.
past
Hang
winner.
on the wall.
We need to get a Katy Perry. We need
Katy
to get a,
Perry,
we need to get a
Kate
Kate Upton,
Upton,
and we need to
and
get
now
Lauren
Cohen.
Cohen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
Definitely.
One day I'll get one of my girls on there.
I do have all their backgrounds on my computer, oddly enough.
You don't have
So-
Hayden?
No, she's not been a winner.
Coincidence.
She's
I don't
not
give
been a winner.
fuck.
So.
She needs to be up there.
An honorary winner?
Yeah.
That's right.
Hayden.
She's not all that good looking, bro.
God,
I hate
she-
to
Wait,
break
which
it to
Hayden are
you.
you talking about?
Hayden Panettiere.
Oh, heroes.
I have a huge crush on
Hayden
Hayden.
panties
I
in
always
the air,
have.
as I call her.
I've had a huge crush on Hayden.
Oh,
for, like,
man. I
forever.
loved her in Heroes.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I
I
loved
love
her
you,
in
Beth
Scream
Cooper.
4.
Yeah, I've only seen bits and pieces of that.
She was the horror movie buff in Scream 4. And I was like, hell yeah,
was
shorty.
she really in there?
Yeah.
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 I can't picture
You
her.
seen
She
I
had
Love
the
You, Beth
short
Cooper?
blonde. No, I haven't.
Oh, you see up her panties in that video.
Shut
in that,
up.
And I'm
I think
always
that's
like
on Netflix,
pausing it.
isn't
And I'm
it?
like, fuck yeah.
Oh my God. Look
Not
at
really.
you.
Not really, but I had paused it a few
if you
times.
were watching that on your iPad
Yeah.
with your iFuck
I'd be
attachment,
like,
Oh,
and
the
then you nut
eye
it, it would squirt all over the
The
screen
panties,
there.
yeah.
Yeah, that would work.
That'd be
her
titties.
panties.
yeah, I'd be into that.
All right, folks.
You get torqued up, bro. You gotta stop.
That's going to wrap us up this week. Thanks for tuning in. As always, you can go on Facebook, like us at facebook.com/KYHBB. Find us
Yeah.
on Twitter and Instagram at _KYHBB. And always hit up our hotline, 859-429-0055.
And make sure you're not Justin with his 40 fucking Google Voice
Google
numbers.
Voice numbers, yeah.
God
But
damn.
if you got 40 different Google Voice numbers and you want to text us, that's cool too.
Yeah.
It's really whatever.
Yeah.
But go and do that. Tell your friends. Also, be on the lookout for the half video on YouTube of this week's.
Of this week's
We
episode.
fucked up.
Yeah, it happens from time to time. I get a little excited, and I forget to hit record.
He premature. He
I
recordulates.
yeah, I prematurely recordulated.
Yeah, recordulated.
Something like that. I broadcastinated.
Yeah.
Broadcastinated.
Yeah.
That's where it's at.
So I broadcastinated.
Broadcastinated.
Yeah.
Whoop, whoop.
Oh, yeah.
Like that.
But, yep, that is going to wrap us up. As always, I'm your host, Jerry Saylor.
And I'm Leftward Slopin, Dusty B.
And I'm Angel Collins.
Addison Garnett.
The sex toy expert.
Sex toy expert.
And we are the fuck out. Peace
See
out,
ya.
ladies and gentlemen.
See ya.
Fuck you, Justin. This episode of the Kentucky Hot Brown Boys has been brought to you by 536 Productions, LLC. Executive producers Dustin Michelle and Jerry Saylor. Audio samples provided by RoccoSafari.com and the public domain. For more information, please visit KYHBB.com.